Sydney Siders. In the heart of the Southern Hemisphere, where the Pacific Ocean caresses the eastern shores of Australia, lies the vibrant and cosmopolitan city of Sydney. Its iconic skyline, adorned with the unmistakable silhouette of the Sydney Opera House and the arching spans of the Sydney Harbour Bridge, sets the stage for the diverse tales of those who call themselves Sydney Siders. One such individual is Isabella, a spirited young woman who grew up in the eclectic neighbourhood of Newtown. With its graffiti-covered walls, bohemian cafes, and a thriving art scene, Newtown was a tapestry of creativity, and Isabella reveled in the freedom to express herself. She was a passionate photographer, capturing the essence of Sydney in every frame. From the sunrise over Bondi Beach to the twilight glow over Darling Harbour, her lens painted a portrait of a city in constant motion. Isabella's story intertwined with that of James, a corporate lawyer who navigated the bustling central business district with the same precision that he applied to his legal arguments. Yet, behind the polished exterior, James harbored a secret desire to escape the rigid structures of corporate life. On weekends, he found solace in the hidden pockets of nature within the city, exploring the Royal Botanic Garden or hiking the trails of the Blue Mountains. Their worlds collided one summer evening during the vibrant Vivid Sydney Festival, where the city transformed into a kaleidoscope of lights, music, and art. As Isabella framed a shot of the illuminated Opera House, she found herself standing next to James, both captivated by the same ethereal beauty. A conversation sparked, and the chance encounter ignited a connection that would change the course of their lives. As their relationship blossomed, Isabella and James discovered the diverse tapestry of Sydney's neighborhoods. They strolled through the historic Rocks district, hand in hand, absorbing the echoes of the city's convict past. They shared laughs and seafood platters at the bustling fish market, savoring the freshest catch overlooking the glittering waters of Blackwattle Bay. The ebb and flow of Sydney life became the rhythm of their love story. Bondi Beach, with its golden sands and rolling waves, witnessed their lazy Sunday afternoons. Bondi Beach, with its golden sands and rolling waves, witnessed their lazy Sunday afternoons. The aroma of international cuisines wafted through the air in Surrey Hills as they explored hidden laneways, stumbling upon quaint cafes and hole-in-the-wall restaurants. As the jacaranda trees bloomed, casting a purple hue over the streets, Isabella and James explored the northern beaches, immersing themselves in the laid-back surf culture of Manly and the quiet charm of Palm Beach. Their weekends were filled with coastal drives, exploring the rugged beauty of the Royal National Park or watching the sunset from the cliffs of Watson's Bay. Sydney, with its multicultural vibrancy, became the backdrop for their shared dreams. Isabella's photography career took flight, with her work gracing the walls of local galleries. James, inspired by the more relaxed pace of life in the city's outskirts, embarked on a journey to redefine success, combining his legal expertise with a newfound passion for sustainable living. As the years unfolded, Isabella and James became integral parts of the city's narrative. They weathered the storms of life together, finding strength in the resilience of Sydney itself. The city, with its blend of urban sophistication and natural beauty, mirrored the complexities and joys of their relationship. Sydney Siders, they proudly called themselves, embracing the unique spirit of the city. From the heights of the Sydney Tower Eye, they marveled at the sprawling metropolis below, a testament to the energy, diversity, and resilience that define Sydney. Each sunrise over the harbour and every echoing footstep on the Coogee to Bondi coastal walk reinforced their connection to the pulse of the city. One day, as they stood on the edge of Mrs. Macquarie's chair, gazing at the Sydney Opera House aglow in the warm hues of sunset, Isabella turned to James and whispered, "Our story is written in the fabric of this city." And indeed, it was. A narrative woven through the vibrant markets of Paddy's, the historic cobblestone lanes of the Rocks, and the lively hum of Circular Quay. Their love for Sydney mirrored the city itself, dynamic, evolving, and filled with a sense of endless possibility. As they walked into the future hand in hand, the Sydney Siders knew that, in the ever-changing tapestry of life, their love story would forever be intertwined with the city that had witnessed its every chapter. As the years continued to unfold, Isabella and James ventured beyond the familiar corners of Sydney, exploring the hidden gems and evolving landscapes of the ever-expanding metropolis. The transformation of Barangaroo from an industrial site to a bustling waterfront precinct became a metaphor for their own growth, embracing change, resilience, and the constant renewal that defines both love and a thriving city. Their journey took them to the rejuvenated neighborhoods of Redfern and Chippendale, where warehouses were reborn as art galleries, and innovative spaces reflected Sydney's commitment to creativity. Isabella's photography captured the evolving cityscape, while James, inspired by the spirit of innovation around him, explored new avenues that aligned with his passion for sustainable living. The Sydney-siders found joy in the fusion of tradition and modernity that permeated every aspect of their lives. They celebrated Chinese New Year in the vibrant streets of Chinatown, danced to the rhythm of live music at the Newtown Festival, and marveled at the diversity of global cuisines at the night markets in Glebe. The city's kaleidoscope of cultures mirrored their own journey, a fusion of backgrounds and dreams that created a unique harmony. Their love for Sydney expanded to the Blue Mountains, where they hiked through ancient eucalyptus forests and stood in awe of the Three Sisters. The Hunter Valley became a weekend retreat, with its vineyards offering a tranquil escape and a backdrop for shared moments of laughter and reflection. From the southern reaches of Cronulla to the panoramic views of Ku-ring-gai Chase National Park, Isabella and James explored every nook and cranny of the vast canvas that Sydney presented. Amidst the ever-changing skyline, Isabella and James decided to make a home of their own, choosing a charming terrace in Paddington that echoed the city's blend of heritage and contemporary living. The terrace, with its wrought iron balcony and blooming courtyard, became a haven where they continued to write their love story amid the bustling energy of the metropolis. Sydney, a city with its own heartbeat, embraced Isabella and James as they navigated the complexities of careers, family, and the inexorable passage of time. The city's festivals continued to be a highlight, with vivid lights illuminating the night sky during Vivid Sydney, and the Sydney Festival bringing a burst of creativity to the streets. Together, they reveled in the open-air concerts at the Sydney Opera House forecourt, where the music seemed to merge with the gentle lapping of waves against the harbour. Their love story mirrored the city's evolution, resilient, dynamic, and ever-growing. As Sydney embraced the challenges of the modern world, Isabella and James faced their own hurdles, emerging stronger with every shared experience. They supported each other through career changes, celebrated achievements, and found solace in the quiet moments, whether it was a sunrise over Bondi or a moonlit stroll along the Parramatta River. As their journey unfolded, Isabella and James became not just Sydney-siders but custodians of the city's stories. Isabella's photography exhibitions began to feature the evolving landscape of Sydney, capturing the essence of the ever-changing metropolis. James, inspired by the city's commitment to sustainability, became an advocate for eco-friendly practices, blending his legal expertise with a passion for environmental causes. Their terrace in Paddington became a hub for friends and family, a place where laughter echoed through the halls, and stories were shared over glasses of wine. The terrace bore witness to the milestones of their lives, from birthdays to anniversaries, each celebration woven into the fabric of their enduring love. As they reached the pinnacle of their careers, Isabella and James took a moment to reflect on the journey that had brought them to this point. The city, with its towering skyscrapers and historic landmarks, stood as a testament to their shared resilience and commitment. The Sydney-siders, once two individuals navigating the labyrinth of life, had become architects of their own narrative, shaping a love story that transcended the boundaries of time and place. Their story, like Sydney itself, was a fusion of the old and the new, a symphony of cultures, dreams, and shared experiences. Isabella and James continued to explore the city that had been the backdrop of their love, discovering new facets with each passing day. From the vibrant street art of Glebe to the tranquility of the Royal National Park, they found inspiration in the ever-unfolding chapters of Sydney's story. As they approached the twilight years of their lives, Isabella and James remained inseparable, still finding joy in the simple pleasures of watching the sunrise over the harbour or sharing a quiet moment in their terrace courtyard. The city had aged with them, its skyline a tapestry of memories etched against the canvas of time. Their love story, intertwined with the narrative of Sydney, had become a legacy, a testament to the enduring power of love and the city that had provided the backdrop for their extraordinary journey. As they stood hand in hand on the balcony of their Paddington Terrace, overlooking the city that had been the canvas of their lives, Isabella and James knew that their story, like Sydney's, would forever echo through the annals of time. A tale of love, resilience, and the unwavering bond between two Sydney-siders who had crafted a lifetime of memories in the heart of their beloved metropolis.